All right, hello and welcome back, everyone. Welcome to part 11 of Terra Invicta, a part that I didn't think we were going to be playing, but because the game that I had been alluding to before turned out to be not family friendly, it's not going to be something I'm going to be streaming, so we're back. We're back to this. I don't know how far this will go before we're burning. That's why I've named the stream title Watching the World Burn. Because the aliens have landed, they are making their presence known, no one can stop them. I'm trying to escape, but I'm woefully short because I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the situation. That's the situation. So if this is a 5 minutes or 10 minutes before game over screen, I don't know. But we're gonna try and just go to the bitter end, I guess. So here we are. Glad you're with me. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to check out my Discord. And I've got a Patreon as well. We've got all sorts of things where we talk about not just games, but faith subjects as well. I pray for you. I answer any questions you have. We have a great time. But I like to do family-friendly games, and sometimes I have opportunities to play games that we have to set aside and not play. So we're back to this. Now you'll notice Bill here has 83 XP. We are going to fix that right now. I think we were going to promote him to the Chief Chemist. Looks that way. And then we're going to go through. Now, I don't know if these were things that I had, like maybe I didn't save and I'm on the wrong save. I don't really know, but it feels like I'm as far as I had gotten. I think. You know, it's kind of all blur at this point. So we're going to, let's see, you probably just going to get command. Everyone's getting command these days. Do I have, yeah, my 23 here. I probably still need to do persuasion. I don't think there's going to be a way to persuade public opinion and then do a coup or anything like that to overthrow. I think it's just permanently going to be them. I genuinely don't know if there's any way. It looks like they all are the same country. It's like an immediate unification. And so there's really no flipping that, is what it seems like. So we're stuck with it. I don't think there's really any laying low either. I don't really think I can go and declare war on them. They've got they got all the forces already attacking. Snuggling! Thank you for the resub. It's 33 months now.
I've been here forever. Must be streamer and community.
Snuggling's been here since the beginning. So thank you so much for being the founder with the channel. You'll notice that the founders actually have a different, it's been a couple of weeks now, but there's been a different emblem there, a badge for the founders. So we've got the current shepherd sloth there instead of the slothternaut for the badge. Glad to have you though. Thank you so much. All right, and then Bill needs a job to do. I don't know what anyone's doing. I guess you probably are just doing advice. But I need to do guarding with everybody. Oh, we're mid-week, aren't we? We're mid-week.
Securing our interests. I will help them.
And it's 3 weeks now.
Safe for our people.
So we're doing all that, and then
Our interests.
Fizzle enrichment. Oh yes, I'm getting more resources because I figure I'm not going to have nearly enough to either wage a war or just even to build a colony ship. Either way, I don't think we're going to have enough. Project Exodus shipbuilding techniques. I'm gonna kind of assume that's okay. I'm not sure why we have to push that even. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Let's look at our objectives. We got to construct the Bifrost. So we need to get Titanic spacecraft. That's probably with the shipbuilding one right there. We need some sort of reactor propulsion. Interstellar launch facility. I'm sure the aliens will just let that sit around without anyone bothering it. And the phased array lasers, because, you know, why not? So we've got a lot of text to do. Do we have, at this point, do we actually have... I do have some bases. They're not even constructing. They are fully armed and operational battle stations. But just the 2, it looks like. Yeah, just the 2. So all of our economy bases are offline. Got a layered defense array offline. I guess it's fine. And we don't really know if we want to upgrade to colony cores because, for one, I don't think I have that many tier 3 things to put on them. And 2, I suspect it gets the aliens' attention even more. But it does look like we're building all the mines on Mercury, so that should help out with at least the minerals side of things, the metals. Keep that going. Yeah, so all of those are going to have that. I did lose my Mars station again. So, you know, I think we were also talking about starting to build ships. I don't have a good ship. I don't know what the humans are running around here. Here's a battle cruiser. The AI is building. Green arc laser battery. Laser cannon. I think that's like, it's all built around that big laser cannon. So I don't know. We can do a bigger ship, but I don't know what to build, and I need to find out what sort of resources I need to make the colony thing in the first place. If I end up draining, I feel like all of our resources are going to get drained real fast, particularly the metals, when we start making the ships. And so the colony ship is probably no different. Hints on shipbuilding? I mean, at this point, we're just avoiding it entirely. I don't think I can build a fleet in time regardless. I do realize I'm going to have to defend the construction site. The question is resource allocation. End of China project. Yes, I think this might be a little too late. Everyone gets claims on China. Little late.
Violence is abating.
1.5, that's really nice. Good job. So you're actively fighting the US, and I think the US is getting conquered, right? Yeah, they had to nuke themselves. I remember now. The US is losing. At least it seems like they're losing. US has 4 armies left. They're losing. They are 100% losing. And then you've got 14 armies of the aliens. I have 8, because we lost 10 ourselves to nukes. It looks like we're just now building the automated bases. So we just jumped to 1.3k. Again, the goal right now is just don't upset them and try to build our... Oh, Canada's officially them too. Try to build our escape, but I really don't think I can. I just don't think I can. Found an alien.
Acknowledged.
So your job has been to go around. I mean, I could make them really mad by messing up all the structures.
We're going in.
Standing by for orders.
And then... So I don't really know if... March, we can absorb Turkey. Like, I don't know if it's gonna matter what I do here on Earth really at all. So probably just keep advising, trying to boost these things up, and in turn boost our space production and whatnot. How come this just went up into the red, into the orange? Oh, it's all those Mercury bases, the mines. We are over the mine cap. Barely, but we are.
Lending my expertise.
Standing by for orders. What's the op? Standing by for orders.
Yeah, space defenses. Go team.
Your orders? I will help them. Where to?
Just checking our unrest levels. 3.3, 2.6, but rising. 3 is probably survivable. I might just do another advise in another place.
Offering assistance.
Leave Earth if you must. We will safeguard humankind ourselves.
You're not really doing much for that. So you want something really good in the tech, really good tech. You're giving me nothing here.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Offering assistance. I will help them.
$820. Technically, we are getting the majority of all of the space resources. Initiative has way more than I thought they would.
Target secure.
Really worried about new organizations. Just waiting on the tech. What was that? They're very scary organizations?
Ready to go. Gear up.
You think they're conducting surveillance, huh?
Council.
Lending my expertise.
All right, I'll take that under
Offering
advisement.
assistance.
Offering support. Offering support.
"13 ships incoming, Druski 2. Battle stations are online. Here we go. Add exo fighters. You know it. You know they're gonna get destroyed, is what they're gonna be. Okay, and they bring missiles or torpedoes, so I kind of wish I had more of those. Better tech on those. I realized I could send 9 more from the EU, but I figure having everyone build 1 replacement, because they can only have 1, at the same time, as opposed to the EU building 1 at a time to replace, seems fine. I don't want to replace everything. It is only 6 fighters. What will it do? No idea. No idea. Just confirm. Cool. Lost the fighters, lost the station. Okay. Are we surprised? Not really.
The LZ is here.
A thought process to start? Yeah, sure, sure. Low Mercury orbit? Huh. Seeing as there's literally no one else in Mercury. Alright, have fun bombing it all. I need a foothold to control with 1, ideally 2 massive shipyards to quickly pump out ships. Mm-hmm. Yep. You've been here, though. You know I've lost 24 shipyards. I've done exactly that. I had that over on Venus. I had a big shipyard on Venus. And they already crunched that. And they're in orbit of Mercury right now, about to bomb me. But yeah, I had that in mind. I actually had... You got my bases on Earth getting destroyed. I had bases in orbit of Mars that got destroyed. All of these multiple times. And I have my base over on Venus that got destroyed. And I can't keep any bases. Reduce my space holdings. They'll do it for me. What was I gonna have you do? I think you're just going science now. Missile monitors. I think we were looking at the metals and everything. Like I needed to actually build this stuff first. Like I lost everything of my resources too, making all these things, repeating it over and over, losing them. Try to click policies. Why'd you do this to me? Catch up my yeah, I've been doing that for the last 4 sessions, doing nothing but that. It's just there's no catching up. Oh, I did science because you're my combat person.
Taking it to them.
Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel.
Offering support.
It makes sense.
Lending my expertise.
It's just like the
Lending my
missiles that I have to
expertise.
try to make a missile boat are the ones that I had way back, like on my 2nd session of the game. I have not done any upgrades on those because I had to do all the other military upgrades to get my defense stations that don't defend, and you know, all the other things. There's too many things that you have to research to just say, well, just go get that.
Score 1 for
I'm not in control of any of the big techs. There's no beelining here.
Where to?
Can try once they
Standing by for
pick the
orders.
next ones.
Heading to the LZ.
We're worrying that they're going to start targeting us soon.
I will help them.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Again, I know I'm going to need resources, so we were just focused on maxing those out. We'll want this eventually. We actually dropped down to orange, didn't we? Yeah, I realize I can beeline my like I can focus all my research onto one thing. I've been doing it.
Target destroyed. Going in hot.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Offering support.
I will help them.
How many nukes do the US have left? 20? Oh. I mean, if they take out enough of the alien stuff, we still have 14 armies. If they take out some, maybe we can join them. We're not doing military.
Stop your hypocritical hand-wringing. You think only of the minor threat at the time I quashed it, and not of the insurmountable threat it would have become had I not. Colonel Hans Castillo, during the war crimes trial.
$5,000. We can do that, actually. Rich again. Got one of them. Down to 13 armies. The other one's really hurt. They really want to save all of their nature preserves up in Alaska by nuking it. Gotta prevent the aliens from getting them.
By the numbers.
Terrorizing. Not all my armies actually
It is
are
not about who hits hardest.
able
It
to
is
go.
about who moves fastest. Though even that will get you killed if you have not planned exactly what to do once you get there. Colonel Hans Castillo. Interview with Dialogo magazine.
You get Navy attached to this guy.
Ready.
Standing by.
Reporting in.
What's the up? Heading to the LZ.
Lending my expertise.
Wait a minute, what happened?
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
We already have something
Offering
set, don't we?
assistance.
Why did I auto set to this next one? What was that? What am I researching?
Target secure.
And how can I change that off? I don't see like the preset list. I don't have a research target, so why did it automatically pick that? Unless I lost the lead at the last second, but it was saying I was leading it. I guess I'm doing this one.
Recon complete. Reporting in.
Reporting in.
At your service. We're going in.
Reporting in. Securing our control.
Reporting in. Securing our control.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Securing our interests.
Making things safe for our people.
I don't think there's any benefit to going low orbit, right? And the extreme will mean even less delta. I don't think it matters. There's not much gravity here anyway to need much delta V, but whatever. Oh, you can only have, well, you can have 8 in there. Go for low. Alrighty. This would be 1,400. Yeah, we don't need nearly as many of those. We can make this look better too. That would be 10. Monthly support costs. Insane, just maintain this thing. Alright, so there's 4 battle stations, not that they matter. I believe 5 battle stations. And 10 spacers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the manufacturing thing says accelerates construction of HAB modules and HABs in this planetary and asteroid system. So it makes sense to have one out here. It's not going to help the building of these stations, but the next station, maybe. Like, I'll build 2 of these right now, but, you know, whatever's next. After these get destroyed and, you know, we're building these. This is going to be quite the money drain. Monthly support cost, 30 metals, yeah. Sure. Just get 25% here. I can't afford to put these anywhere else, so let's save this. So we're gonna duplicate it, and then I'll throw this on here. That cost, because we're out of metals, I can't do it. It would cost 37,000 boost. We're out of metal. Yep, that was all my metal. All right, well, we have one.
Cleaning things up.
As if we're gonna actually be able to build a ship. We can't even build the station.
The human brain can store the equivalent of 2.5 petabytes of
Base ray
information,
lasers,
or
we need
enough
that, don't
to
we?
record 3 million hours of TV.
Score 1 for the
Yep. Thank you, servants, for helping out with the tech.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Advanced laser engine, any good? There's too many engines to keep track of. Very good. Okay.
Cleaning things up.
Vacation with Turkey.
Ready. We'll see what we can find.
Ready for orders. Heading to the capital.
Ready.
Sure, I'll try to help the US
Taking it
out.
to them.
Ready for orders.
They're still seeing everything. 4 armies. Did we kill any more of theirs? Yeah, just the one.
At your service. We'll restore peace to this nation.
At your service. Offering counsel.
No, you're actually supposed to be the one doing this. Who was when I sent on that? Oh, the other guy. He's fine. What exactly does the command stat add when I... Let's just do the advice, because if it actually increases my military...
I will help them.
I mean, I think it does, which is why I've been trying to do it.
Offering support.
Research output, investment points, and performance of armies and defense forces by this. And it's probably only for this duration, right? So these things are only that much stronger. I thought it was like actually adding to the military change, but I guess that's what the investment points are doing. So this is right during this 3-week period, we'll have this much stronger.
Lending my expertise.
Did you wait so long? It's healed back up. It's a new one. Did you miss? 12 armies. I guess they got one.
Violence is abating.
Policy direction complete.
Score 1 for the good guys.
I'm not gonna attack that
Found
alien.
some.
We're down to orange.
Your orders?
I'm here.
ready for my mission.
I'm here.
Ready for orders. We'll recon the site.
Where do you need me? Gear up.
Where do you need me? I will help them.
Standing by.
Where to? Gear up.
Ready for orders. Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
I have no time to try to get loyalty back up.
Order is returning.
Be worth it for the 11% on the military. Oh, Syria. Huh. Those can flip. Interesting. Not sure how you target just the one.
Target destroyed.
By the numbers.
Recon complete.
Okay, so. Venezuela anyway. I don't know if I had left it undefended, but I thought I had defended it. Oh. That's right, I built an army for Venezuela and now I gave it to them.
Ready for orders.
Ready. Ready for my mission. Protecting our interests.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission. Investigating alien site.
Where to? I will help them.
So I was watching the Blizzard had a bunch of announcements for World of Warcraft
Offering
today.
counsel.
And they said ahead of time that they had a big announcement.
Offering assistance.
And I guess I forget the
Protecting our
terms,
interests.
you know, some legally distinct thing where they can say this is the announcement itself was big to put on. But, you know, they just basically patted themselves on the back for putting player housing in, but, you know, I think most people are in the same boat. We want to know about Classic Plus because that's something I probably would stream.
I will help them.
Securing
And
our
they
control.
said nothing. They did say to the Classic people that they'll have something to announce in the future. And, you know, it's probably the anniversary Classic edition.
Here's what we found.
Oh, sure. I guess I did build this, I just didn't get to... Still can't. Thought I was close. That's Smurfit Alpha, this is the ring. .5. No, we're not quite there.
At your service.
Ready to go. Making things safe for our people.
Standing by.
Not a coup. So it won't let you do it unless it's just too peaceful. Can't target the alien with this missions. How did they flip that? We can do that. But that's going to be the whole nation. And I kind of don't know if that's going to matter. I think I just need to continue to lay low. I'm just curious on how it was done.
Taking it to them.
Where to? Offering support. I will help them.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
Securing our interests.
Why are you being targeted by humanity first?
Prepping for next mission.
I will report when my mission is complete.
We'll be ready for
I
new
think
orders
that was
soon.
you.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Said it.
The LZ is here.
Wrapping up here.
Wrapping up here.
Lovely. Been wanting to get that all game. Alright, so they are right in the belly here. That's pretty great. We should probably pick that up. Maybe both of those. Not really using the persuasion. And do I need you for the advise? Let's have a look. I can drop this, I think. %, minus 95. I think we're just gonna go for the 13%. Let's see if there's another easy swap. It's still all persuasion. Drop this one. Again, we're just not using it. Control nation defend. Yeah, let's just check you again here. So this one is this one. We actually are for the public campaign. Increase unrest. Now we might actually be using increase unrest here shortly. So I do need to hold on to that. This one, control nation defend interest and advise. Don't. So let's just do it. 12%, I think, is the ticket. There was an 11. Yeah, so we can compare these two, but I think this one's the better one. This one has stats, but we don't need 2 boost right now.
Where do you need me? We're going in.
I'm here.
I start looking like I'm going cross-eyed. It's because I have not slept much.
Going in hot.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Offering support.
Score one for you.
We're actually immune to nuclear attack. At least on our turf. In those zones. A lot of zones to work on. One or two zones.
Taking it to them.
Your orders? Heading to the LZ.
Few things clear your mind and focus your output.
All right,
as
this was us.
effectively as a sharp blast of cold.
Probably, I'm gonna guess advanced missile.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel.
Of course you are. You know what? Go ahead. I've got other things I gotta pick up. They changed their mind. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, India declared war on Colombia, Japan, Australia, and Brazil. Just one or two places.
By the numbers.
Worry, just another world
Target
war.
destroyed.
You're probably bringing in your allies. Yep. Aliens. They're not defended? It's defended. They just decided it's not yours anymore. Alright. Europe is beginning to fall. We might just need to add to the missile research just to not have that message keep popping up. It's unfortunate.
Your orders?
They're gonna do the wall, so
Going
we
after
gotta go
their
all in on it.
people.
Acknowledged.
Ready to go. Terminating the opposition.
You don't have crackdown and you have all the investigation points. I really need you to have crackdown. Alien admin. %. I should try to get that on board too. Let's see, drop a couple of these. Keep the knowledge, drop the government. No, I need it for stabilize. Else broke too.
Standing by. Making things safe for our people. Ready.
Ready to go.
I'm here.
Not everyone can do it.
Investigating alien site.
Standing by for orders.
Ready to go.
What's the op?
Alright, well... I guess I'm okay with the Caribbean being vulnerable. Probably Israel being vulnerable. Trying to absorb Chechnya. Actually, trying to absorb Israel too. But whatever. Can't do it all. Need to get this thing right back.
Protecting our interests.
Offering assistance. Protecting our interests.
Music's pretty wild. Stop it.
We lost their trail.
We only had a 6% chance with all of this public support. There's one that was like this, probably.
We found something.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Where do you need me?
What's the op?
Ready to go.
So why is it that they were able to take it without a crackdown? And now I have a 5% crackdown. How is that a thing? How am I just losing that permanently? I can't get it back now. The aliens probably did it. You're probably not wrong. Very high. I mean, I've got a very high espionage, dude. Right? It's like they were able to do it. I can't even do a crackdown on it, much less a purge. So here we go, 5% again.
Applying pressure on their people.
I'm here. Securing our interests.
Acknowledged.
But like, you know, I had almost maxed out popular support.
Service.
I think it shrunk recently. Look at all the neutral. Right, the undecided just jumped up a bunch to 12%. Like all my places were like this. And I've got the defense up. And I get it. Eventually, you just have to rely on AI cheating and all, but the fact that I can't get it back ever probably be rather grating.
Lending my expertise.
It's a coiler. It's a siege coiler. I'll probably research these. I know they're not needed for the bases.
I will help them.
I will help them.
Making things safe for our people.
Making things safe for our people.
They slipped away from us.
Targets.
So they just got an army down to 11.
Standing by.
What's the up? We'll make our appeal.
Where to?
Your orders? Heading to the LZ.
For anyone who wasn't here at the
your service.
start of the stream, but was wondering why we're not playing the other game from last couple of streams that I mentioned, that's because it turns out, unbeknownst to me, the game was going to be a mature rating. It's called Menace. It is a turn-based tactical strategy, squad tactics. So I'd kind of been talking about it because here we are playing a game inspired by Xcom, and that is a game in the genre of Xcom. So, you know, I felt like there'd be some crossover of interest. So I was talking about it, but it is not family friendly. So I reached out to the PR guy. He confirmed, yeah, it's not going to be family friendly. So I was like, okay, well, guess we're not doing that. Anyone is curious.
Restoring order.
Take out another one. 10 armies. Okay. Hello, Sapphire. Guatemala.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
And you're gonna use up those pretty quick here. Are they down to 9 armies? Like the US is down to 4, so you know they're just nuking and hoping for the best. Wow. 16. Are we in a nuclear winter yet? Because, you know, I've heard.
The situation remains chaotic.
9 armies.
Targets lost.
If it wasn't for the fact that those armies are very much higher tech, we could consider joining the fight. Be laying low anymore, though.
Where do you need me? Gear up.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
I don't think there's anything you can do to defend your tech, right? Aside from just killing off all their counselors.
Order is returning.
The people will come to our side.
I guess my support is rapidly dropping because last time we increased it, it went up to 66. Now we increased it again up to 62. So yeah, my support is rapidly dropping. Thanks, guys.
Targets got away.
He just shows up with impunity. It takes over the thing. And I'll never get it back.
Score one for the good guys.
Which station is this? I don't have that many. Oh, this is my other one that I haven't built yet because I forgot about it. So we're just gonna... If I do the saber thing, I've already got one coming in on the other one. It's the only tier 3 I have. I can do other ones.
Securing our interests.
Where do you need me?
There's odds at. Oh, we're up to 6.
Targeting their center of power.
I'm here.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in.
We appreciate that you see the threat the aliens pose, but we don't think leaving Earth is the answer.
Very well, we agree.
Offering assistance.
I will help them. Protecting our interests.
We're gonna assume that was an enthrall mission, so we're gonna try to deal with that.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Violence is abating.
Crit.
We lost their trail.
7%, but they rolled 12. It was close. Actually, good one.
Acknowledged.
Ready for my mission. We must persuade the people.
Standing by. I will help them.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
It's now up to 64%.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
It's up to 58%. What? Got 2 guys on this and we're losing ground.
Targets lost.
Good one too. Guessing that when they're this far out, they're all going to be good.
Offering counsel.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Goes. We're back down to 0 on the fragmented again.
We've moved the needle.
Rest value 0.07. I've been at 0 all game. All game.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
They slipped away from us.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Ready for my mission.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Things are stabilizing.
The people will come to our side.
The people will come to our side.
Targets lost.
The aliens beat the initiative. Don't know how big of a battle. It's defeated the resistance.
Your orders? Securing our control.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
Protecting our interests.
I guess they stopped pushing our public
Our
opinion
cause
down.
is unjustified to them.
We lost their trail.
They've got India now. Not a surprise. PC does not like this. All the AI is not really able to contribute much to these other ones. So we are trying to get that all done. Get out of here. Because you still can't do Crackdown, right? I do think they're gaining some XP pretty quick.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
There's a lot. Europa. Oh, okay, yeah. This is where alien bases. You get some resources, don't you? Heyo. A lot of volatiles here. Dasha, your work van's brakes just failed and the electronics on it are going funky. Appreciate prayers for what to do with it in the future. Absolutely. Add that to my list right now. Sorry to hear that. It's no joke.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Sir Francis Drake didn't defeat the Spanish Armada by building even bigger ships.
Picking up groceries a few blocks from your house.
He won by overwhelming them with
They died.
lighter boats.
Yeah, I would hope
Maybe
so,
that's
very
today
carefully.
As it was in 1588. If your ship is too slow to turn, you're doomed. Colonel Hans Castile, personal correspondence during the Salvadoran Civil War.
Are you in these winter conditions? Or are you somewhere else? Critical failure.
Targets got away.
Don't I have somebody who's
Prepping for
demanding?
next mission.
You lose, yeah, you lose loyalty every time somebody, yeah, last known 6. I need to get your loyalty up. What's this? 31 ships? Canada, so you're always in winter conditions. Is it any... I am cold. We actually had some pipes freeze today. They're still frozen. Nothing critical and nothing broken. But the kitchen does not have water.
What's the op?
Ready for my mission. I'll ensure their loyalty.
Ready for orders.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged.
Offering counsel.
I believe
Repeat.
you'll stay loyal to the cause.
Heat costs money, my friend.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
Scoop. Ew. Aerodynamic qualities. Okay, it scoops. Yeah, so in Jupiter you can go and scoop up some stuff, refuel. We do have a fireplace, and I've got a heater kind of blowing on the frozen pipe. The kitchen pipe goes into the basement like all the rest of our piping, but there's a section of the basement that is like under a stairwell and not insulated and outside walls. Whereas the rest of the basement I have like manually put up insulation on all the rest of it. So those pipes are fine. But the one section I think is where it's frozen up near a wall in the basement, no insulation. I checked it. I didn't see any water like leaking, broken pipe, anything. But it just seems like it's frozen. So could have been worse. I think you're supposed to like let the water at least be moving overnight if you know it's going to be bad. So now that I realize it's the kitchen sink specifically, I'll do that. Yeah, we do have a fireplace. We've been going through all of our winter's entire stock of wood in this 1 week, but even so, we're warm enough. Do not have a blowtorch. No, and a lot of this is the flex pipe stuff. You know? I don't know how that would handle that. Like, I don't have the heater under the stairs. I guess I could try that, but it's not right where the problem is. I do want this. They've been stealing from me. That's not a big deal, I don't think. I think, you know, hopefully we'll get it thawed out, and then I'll just kind of leave it dripping so water's moving. It doesn't freeze as easy. But we have running water in the bathrooms and all that, so it's not like
away from us.
really suffering. Got the car working though, so we had to jump that. It's a brand new battery and it died. Like 2 weeks old brand new battery with our unseasonable snow. And so had to go get a car charger from the in-laws, or have them drop it off, and got the car battery working. Hey, public opinion boost in the EU, it's useful. You're up to 19%. That's something. I'm just completely doing internal stuff, so no idea if everything's about to collapse on me. Exotic armor. Won't have the material for it.
Offering assistance.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
No matter what
Cleaning
we do,
things up.
no matter what we say, no matter how many appear to listen to us, mutual obliteration remains humanity's only endgame. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee.
Guess we're gonna get ourselves some plasma confinement. Try to take over the research again. Kansas, Oklahoma? No. Midwest, like Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. Rust Belt, I guess.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Give her more funding.
We lost their trail.
Why is it called Midwest? Because at one point, before the U.S. had fully expanded to the West, it was the Midwest. And then it just kept it going further west. you got like East Coast, West Coast, and then everything else is Midwest.
I'm here. Making things safe for our people.
I'm here.
We did up her loyalty by like 4, but everyone else is probably still struggling too. I don't know. I just would need to get this back more than bump up the loyalty. So what torpedoes was it that we were supposed to do? Theme torpedoes.
Offering support.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
Thank you, Zerg. That is true. Zerg, who lives in the South, took offense to being called Midwest just now. Compact solid core fission reactor 1. Well, obviously I knew that one. That much was clear that we would need compact solid core fission reactor 1. Are you looking at the wiki right now, or do you actually have that memorized? I'd be very impressed.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Mission in progress.
Yeah, I realize it's not these torpedoes. So we need, yeah, there's the compact solid core fission reactor 1. But you need, that's the compact version, you need the solid core fission reactor 2 to get it. I think the 1 is available right now. Got almost 200 control points, and it's like, can't use it. There's nothing to go get, and if I do take it from the other computers, it'll make them even less likely to fight the aliens. Lurching, I love that. Lurching over this way. Hold on. There we go. Hey, there's the solid core fission reactor 1 on its way. If it was risk, it looks like we're winning. Yes. I am actually trying to keep an eye on how many armies... Oh, they just bumped up to 15. I guess the game didn't tell us that they had another landing. Oh, they got India. They probably got all of India's armies. Yeah. They're not like the alien versions. They're all just regular tanks. So they're up to 15. They were down to 9. And I was like, hey, you know what? We could almost do this. I think the big advantage here is that not all of them have naval capacity. So they can't go get to the US. So the US can kind of maybe hold on. But why are all the US armies under the control of the servants? Servants only have one place. 2 of them anyway. What in the world? Invasion age. I need to keep getting my tech going. 5.2 is not going to hold up. Take over USA. They're at this point they're getting low on nukes. They've used half their arsenal.
Standing by for orders.
Whole lot of places in my territory at this point.
Taking it to them.
I've not been able to mess with it. I've been trying to get this thing back. 5% faster. That's a favorite. Dreadnought is a component? Line. I didn't favorite it. Sir. Okay, it is a ship. I realized there'd be 2, not 3. Breaking the mold. We gotta do something small because we're hoping to get the number 2 unlocked right away.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Any chance? This is as far as I've been, so I don't know. Every time I have tried, I've been obliterated. So I don't actually know. Founders up to 8. Go, guys.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
That's enough of that, though. Critical success. We still are dropping. Hermes, we're getting closer to Athena.
Their trail.
By the numbers.
Unification. I see. They threatened to use orbital strikes on various military and civilian targets in the European Union, causing leaders there to surrender one of our control points to them. To prevent this, we need to destroy all their Sentinel modules in Earth orbit. Our losses include the armies assigned to this control point, which will transfer. You say there's always a chance in this game. Yeah, I did, Hadash, I did. I got her like 4 loyalty back. But this is neat. This is a cool thing. I mean, I've got space defense. It's just not evidently in the identity blocks. Happy, yeah. This is a bit rough. I'd have to blow it up. Okay.
What's the op?
All right. Well, we'll switch over to this one, even though I know they're gonna defend it, and it's gonna be like infinite defense value because they all are.
What's the op?
Ready for orders.
Where to?
Acknowledged.
Where to?
This is on the off chance that
Removing
that
our
goes through.
enemies.
Ready to go. Time to make our move.
Ready.
Ready to go. On my way to the capital.
Offering assistance.
And Asha says, "Pet orange cat." He is right over there. Mrs. Druski's nearby. She is petting orange cat. I think they want him on camera. So the static electricity just shocked my ear, but also nearly fried my second monitor. Just shut off. Back on. I hope that was worth it.
People will come to our side.
They slipped away from us.
Dropped down to 6%. Had, what was it? 19? I don't know in how many ways I can say this has been game over, but game over. It is surprising. This was not actually my plan today. I had a whole nother game I was going to play.
Mission complete.
And found out that that was not family friendly, mature rated. I had a key and everything ready to go. But,
Mission complete.
what we're going to do on the channel. So, went to a backup plan, found out that the backup plan was because it was a indie roguelike that's still under embargo, can't do the backup plan, so we're here. Backup of the backup. Thinking about starting it? Well, on my own time. I actually have another game I'm doing. It's not this far, so I haven't yet ruined the game. But I don't think I can do 12 sessions of streaming for it. Sadly. Like of another game. And you know, admittedly, this isn't necessarily as far as the game can go. You can do 20 sessions. You know, and I stream for 5-6 hours. But there's not really an audience for it, so can't do it forever.
The opposition remains in power.
My ear still hurts from that shock.
At your service. Securing our interests.
Did I lose a tank? I think I lost one of my tanks because I lost a zone, so they just sent it home. Can't send it because I'm doing that.
At your service.
Ready for orders. Targeting their key people.
Ready for orders.
Where do you need me? We'll make things safe.
Ready for my mission. We'll turn down the heat.
I will help them.
Making things safe for our people.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off.
Targets got away.
Shields up. It's true. Servants are just like, nope, this is ours. I'll still contribute. We'll see if I can take over later or something. They lose interest. Hey, like mine.
We'll make things safe.
Acknowledged. I will help them. What's the op? I will try to sway the public.
Never mind. I have to do all this. Not that it really helps anymore.
Securing our control.
I'm here. Securing our interests.
Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel.
Do you have to win at the research to get it? Yeah, in order to pick the not to get it, but to pick the next one. And that's what I'm trying to do, is be able to guide in order to get the end game stuff. I need specific text to get to end game. Like my win condition, which I don't even know if I can build my win condition, but at least I know I need the text. So we need to construct the Bifrost. We need to research these texts and projects, so I need to find and get all these things. Ships to leave? Not when it's trying to get him out of this, we're trying to get out of the solar system. It's a big deal. And the aliens will attack it, so you gotta defend it. No one escapes. Wrong button. I know I'm going to need to do this, so whatever. I can do one thing and lead the research.
We've moved the needle.
Targets lost.
And the AI is just like, yoink. They can just take the stuff. Did I not do the defense on the EU? It's not like it mattered. Zeus torpedoes. Ares, but you said Athena's. Okay. These all are so very different. It's fun and interactive. What a Sentinel complex is, but I'm guessing it's a big gun that shoots at Earth. Orbit to surface weaponry. Yeah, except I have to look. This has 4 of them, and there's 3 of these bases. And these guys are working for the aliens, so that means the aliens didn't attack me by doing anything against them. So that's why it's so much fun. I actually don't have any way to get anyone into space at the moment. We'll see if one of our guys, I need to check, maybe one of our guys has the, there's like a trait that lets them do it. But it's not like I can recoup these. I've just spent the last year trying to get the first one back.
At your service.
And I can't. I'm losing ground, in fact.
Where do you need me?
Where to?
Undercover. So undercover does let me get access to enemy tier 1 habs. There's that. Tier 1 habs. What would it take? I don't know. I've never done it. But I guess I can click the button and click this station. It's not a tier 1 hab, but I click the station. What's this?
Prepping for launch.
Okay, it says he can do it. All right, I didn't know.
Reporting in.
Didn't know he could, because it said tier 1 habs, and that's a tier 3 hab. So yeah, tier 1 is very small ones, but he's going. Maybe I'm just using. The undercover trade is only required to travel to enemy tier 1 habs and fleets. So he's just gonna go and get himself captured or something. I don't know. Can't do the protect mission on him, can I?
Ready. On guard.
Off you go.
Standing by.
Whatever. Okay, you want to go 2? Pick a different one.
Launch
Off you
is a
go.
go.
Have fun.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
I'll keep them safe.
And I'm guessing that I can only blow up like 1 section at a time. And like I said, there's 4 of them on each of these stations.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Black sky.
Black sky.
Oh, it's owned by the EU, but not by me. Did I not own any of them? Weird. Oh, the resistance is going to give us a hab. Sure. There it is. Yay. All the good it'll do. See, I didn't know this was a mechanic that that they could just point space guns at me and my whole nation just surrenders. Like, I didn't know that was even a thing. So this has been a neat discovery.
Where to?
Reporting in.
Okay, so I didn't realize that was going to take persuasion. Doubt I have enough. 0%. 0%. Sabotage. We can do that. All right, can I pick what? Yes, but I only get one at a time.
Initiating a breach.
Where do you need me?
Reporting in.
Wait, it's espionage that's sabotage? Oh, you don't even know how. So I'm glad I sent you.
Heading downside.
Ready. Restoring order.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
Do we blow up? I have my guy doing one at a time. I can blow up their sections one at a time. There's 4 to do on one station. There's 3 stations. So in 1 year, I will have had a chance to blow up each of them. Actually, no, I have to transfer to each other. But that's, you know, they'll rebuild them. So no, I won't be able to stop it. And it's not like I could have built a fleet. Every station I had in orbit, I guess I still have one right now, has been destroyed. I don't. It takes a year to build the fleet, and no.
Spaced the target.
Hey, we got one.
Order is returning.
I don't have a fleet. It's
We're winning
entirely
the hearts
deleted.
and minds.
I'm not interested in baby steps. Our enemy isn't going to wait for us to catch up. What I want from you is the most devastating.
Isn't that the
force
one I was
possible.
doing? I was leading that. It's not even worth it. Like I can't get to do whatever it is I'm trying to do. I was leading that one. And supposedly this got done. I don't know why that hasn't shown up yet. Interstellar Launch Facility. Base rate still going, I guess. Just 70,000, that's all. 70,000. I'm just doing it because I need it to get out of here. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I don't even know that it's a weapon. Like, it says I need it to get the campaign objectives. That's all I'm trying to do. Not trying to repaint the map my color. Just trying to get through this.
Boots on the ground.
Oh, they picked somebody else.
At your service. Going in.
Ready to go. Lending my expertise.
Acknowledged. Going in hot.
I will help them.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Leave Earth if you must. We will safeguard humankind ourselves.
You've got the hunger to be better than your origins. We can respect that.
Sorry, that none of them offer anything remotely interesting. And I still haven't done the defense. Not that it matters, but I haven't done the defense.
Hab section destroyed.
In a low Mercury orbit, are we?
The people will come to our side.
We're still orange, but I am doing stuff against the Protectorate, so I'm gonna probably get punished. Trying to survive. Yeah, they own half the EU. All they have to do is just point their guns at me and I surrender another part of it. Like, I can't do anything about it to stop it. Yeah, Protectorate is basically wanting to... How does it describe it? Appease the aliens? Yeah, appease the aliens. So they're the other alien-friendly group. Which is why I can't touch them. So here they go. They threaten to use their orbital strikes, and then they just surrender. They've been doing it against me, and there's nothing I can do. All they have to do is just take one turn, and they're like, all right, that's mine now. Goodness. And the computer can't run this.
Ready for my mission. Laying the charges.
Ready to go.
That one's separate.
Securing our control.
Acknowledged. Making things safe for our people.
Standing by for orders.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Where to?
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Protecting our interests.
Securing our interests.
There is nothing we humans will not turn into a weapon if we can. Each fresh discovery we make only speeds us closer to...
Target destroyed. Ready.
Reporting in. Securing our control.
Standing by for orders. We're going in.
Standing by for orders. Initiating a breach.
How did servants get that one too? Which one? Another one. They've got a few, so they can definitely lurch around all they want. Can't get these guys over because I lost my land bridge. Get that one too? I don't know. Well, I wasn't really leading that. I quit trying.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Securing our interests.
So they're already leading it, you know? Is it very likely? I've never played a game long enough to actually lose, but it definitely... I have lost the fun factor. So there's that.
We've moved the needle.
When they can just say, nope, the stuff that, like, is your foundation, it's mine now. With impunity. Like, they could have gotten all of the rest of EU, but instead, they were like, let's go get the Nordic Federation. So they've wasted a couple of rounds on the Nordic Federation instead of me. Because the AI still is AI. But, all it takes is for them to be like, yeah, let's finish up picking this off, and then there you go. I'm over here building, you know, doing my space defenses. Building my exo fighters. But I can't build a fleet because I've lost everything in space. Alright, I think that's all the ones here. Nope, you got two more.
Going in.
Are those new ones getting constructed? Nope, they're just right there. Unless it just doesn't take that long to repair. Those might have been the first ones I already blew up. Let's try to pay attention on which, because it, like, I thought I did 4 already. It's amazing. You can build them faster than I can blow them up.
Taking it to them.
I'm here. Offering support.
If you build, that's not an if. Every time I've done it, yes. Every time. Because not only can you not, like, if you build the fleet, your mission control goes over a threshold, and you don't even have to do anything threatening with it. If your mission control is over a certain amount, well, you've crossed the line, and you deserve destruction. So I can't. I can't even build the fleet. They'll fight me just in the harbor. Now, the thought today was go to Mercury, build a couple bases with 10 starports, and build the fleet like rapidly, 20 ships all at once. And I have the starports. I am just now finishing the tech for those ships, but they already have. I don't know if they're still there, but they've already sent fleets in orbit of Mercury. I'm literally the only one in Mercury. And now they've got 4 stations in orbit. I don't know. There's nothing you can do.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Offering assistance.
So I was trying to get away from them, and now they're like, no, we'll just build 4 stations around here too.
Offering counsel.
Keep an eye on you. I guess they've been backing the other ones off because I thought we've destroyed several. Hey, we did something. Okay. Instead, it's linked to the plant-like alien growth around them. Think of that strange vegetation as akin to the vast fungal network that grows beneath festooned woodland soil, and of these titans as the mushrooms push through the surface. There the analogy stops. However, for these giants are not fungal in nature. They're, of course, ambulatory and extremely aggressive. Their true nature is something of a mystery, for they appear to be some hybridization of flesh and vegetation, quite possibly the result of genetic tampering. This is borne out by the staggering speed at which they reach their enormous size. The current working hypothesis is that they do not simply grow, but are themselves part of the alien terraforming procedures. Effectively, nearby matter, soil, bedrock, plant, and animal life is absorbed in bulk, then rapidly transformed into creature mass. While we cannot yet divine the exact nature of this process, one thing is clear: if left unchecked, an insurmountable number of these titans would soon stalk the earth. Oh, we would hate to have that happen. Let's do whatever we can to prevent that. Nope. Let's steal more of my tech. Yeah, we should try to do that.
Hab section destroyed.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
I guess I've already got the missiles, right? Or the torpedoes. So do I need to actually get the ship of the line? I'm not building that design. Do I need to get the MK3? No, that's not MK3. Do I need any of this in order to start building ships? Where's the Athena? Not have it? Might not have it. A good thing we don't have a lot of similarly named missile techs available. Well, that's the plan. I got 20 spaceports, Dasha. I didn't do it. It's only 2,000. Who's...
Target secured.
Well... We just surrendered another place. They now own the majority. There's nothing I can do about it. I didn't know I could defend interests at a base. What? How did I defend interests out here?
Standing by.
Okay. It's expired now.
Your orders? Laying the charges.
Your orders? We'll turn down the heat.
Your orders?
This matters.
Heading to the LC.
I will help them.
Offering cancel.
Spaced the target. Prepping for next mission.
So... Alright, so right now, as of this moment, all of those are destroyed. Though I'm pretty sure I've destroyed 6.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Nothing that matters here. Here, be very persuasive. If you were more persuasive, I could actually just get the base to convert.
Things are stabilizing.
The people will come to our side.
It's on there because I don't own very many armies.
Prepping for next mission.
Alright, I don't have a clue what I should be setting this for, but I imagine staying far away. Thinking burner. Oh, you said Orion. Just get the one. How many? No idea. Millimeter autocannon. Do I even have it? Oops. Magnetic. This is what I got. So why the autocannon and not the battery here? Since the game refuses to give its secrets as to what would make any sense. Just fire rate. So this is to distract because I know this can be shot down. These shots can be shot down, right? So the aliens are shooting at these. Of course, targeting range is 350 kilometers, so I feel like that's not that good, but well. Now, are we using the combat core, or was that just to get to the missiles? I have to set the mode of the cannon? Huh. Didn't know that existed. Okay. Gas score. Got my exotic spike radiator. I've just, you know, you're piloting now. I've given up on trying to figure this out because it's not worth the investment of time. So I still just have nanotube armor. Had that since the beginning of the game. So all that's left is propellant tanks. That's a good number. .5 hours. Well, right now we don't even have enough to leave. 20.6. So this would get us there, but I'm sure it won't get us there fast. "19 weeks. You want to get there in 1.5 hours." Oh, I thought you wanted... Okay. I thought you wanted, we're building it at Mercury. Okay. I thought it was... The M wasn't medium. I thought it was Mercury. Can't do the slider anymore. Cannot do the slider. So this is just the defender, and then secure this, and then make a whole nother fleet. You're assuming I can afford them, but okay. You're assuming I'll still be on Earth by the time this gets there. Changing, is it? Doing this wrong? Surprised. We're going faster because we're lighter now. Is standoff something I want to have it at? Because I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what any of it means. Hey, Uno. Like, we're losing Delta V is the only thing. Like, we're actually going faster locally by doing this. It's taking less time to arrival. But we're losing the Delta V to potentially leave. Fine. Like I can 0.6 hours. Well, Orange Cat left the room, and last time we petted Orange Cat, I nearly fried my computer. Like my screen shut off, and my ear is scorched from the static. Like it's brutal. So it's not just the cat, it's literally, I mean, I'm using a blanket and everything because it's hot, it's cold, and I've got heaters and everything, so the air is very dry. Yeah, my screen's literally shut off because my earbud here is connected, like the whole power of that went through my eardrum, into the ear, into the microphone, which picks up even more static than most electronics. And then that traveled through the USB into my computer, which then is frying the computer. I mean, surely it's not good, and it's frying my monitors. That was just from Mrs. Druski handing the cat over to me. So, anyway, I can build this. I don't know if it should be standoff. Replace the radiator. Okay. Just because it's a waste? I mean, I could just throw this back on. This is, you know, what we've been using all game. End game tech, but I'm throwing on early game stuff because of reasons. Okay. Alright, so that's 20 for Mercury. I could start building some at Druski. If the AI just lets me. I've got 5 in Druski. I could just say, hey, build 4 of these. Or whatever. If the AI lets me, why not, right? Okay. Our last gasp. About to lose the EU.
Cleaning things up.
Which I've, you know, managed to merge into half the world, so they'll go get that.
The LC is secure.
Use burner. Well, it's like I have to build a different ship, right? I can't refit the 20 there. Now let's just check to see if the one that you're at hasn't rebuilt. Okay. Oh. When did I go to Lock Station owned by the Academy? Maybe it was just where are you right now? Okay, no, you're fine. Where's... The other one's not even listed because I'm at it. That's why. So it was just showing lock because it was the top of this list. Okay. I need to actually look at that station. Yep, you do have some.
Prepping for a transfer.
What's the op?
Ready. Going in hot.
Ready for orders.
That's still a process to take it back. Yeah, it's not happening.
I will help them.
What's the op?
Your orders?
Really need to be advising the EU when it's not mine anymore.
I'll ensure their loyalty. I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Prepping for mission. We're winning their hearts and minds.
My name is Fiona Ayawade. I am speaking for the global resistance against the alien invasion. We have captured an alien infiltrator and learned their true purpose is to enslave us all to use as foot soldiers in their wars against other species. They are operating out of a base located beyond Neptune. They are using a piece of technology called a wormhole to transport themselves from another star system. We have the means to close that wormhole permanently. Our forces will launch for their base to deliver this weapon. Do not interfere. We will defend ourselves against any attempt to stop us.
Don't I need that wormhole to get out of here? Good luck.
Transfer complete.
By the numbers.
Going in hot.
Ready to go.
Where do you need me? Gear up.
Standing by. Initiating a breach.
What's the op? I'll speak with them.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Target destroyed.
"22 days for the first wave, Hadasha." I only have the one station in Earth orbit, and it has 5, not 10, because I'm trying to defend it as well. And so, yeah, it's going to take 4 times longer. We got 2 stations in Mercury with 10 each. But I'm researching a tech that'll increase our ship construction speed by 25%.
Score one for the good guys.
I don't think these... Do these torpedoes... Oh, there it goes. It's impressive. It's impressive that they can just say, this is ours now. And they're actually doing 2 at once, like, because they just were doing the, like, Nordic Federation, although I don't know how they're losing that. Yeah, and we're about to lose Iran because I've lost all my armies, so nobody can fight this now. Every time it skips ahead, is that one day? I don't know. The game's just laggy at this point, so I don't know which skip you are referring to.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, I have 0% odds to control... Oop. Oh. Control space asset. He's not very persuasive in the first place. Minus 80. Defending force strength. So they might have... Marines? I don't know. Don't know. We got 5 more of these things.
Laying the charges.
Definitely gonna take over the rest of the EU before I can do anything.
Acknowledged. We'll make things safe.
At your service. Taking it to them.
I'm here. We're going in.
Like, you can see the sunlight going around the Earth. That's your day. I've got it set to the max speed because there's nothing for me to do.
Offering support.
Yeah, it's 1 day equivalent. The game has not always played this speed, but, you know, the turns are 3 weeks apart now.
Things are
And
stabilizing.
I'm just having all my guys do auto stuff because it's not a lot I can really have any say in.
Spaced the target.
I don't know if that jumps forward the current ones, but the next ones certainly be faster. Alright, Echo 77 is our Mercury orbit. This one's Echo 77. Echo 77. This is the Earth orbit. Earth, you're going to be 81. It's you, join 81. And 77. Now we have to transfer, right? Doesn't give me the option. All right, so we're just gonna group these up. So 92 as well. This will be the other 10. Yeah, because the launch was further down, so I'll just send them all at once. So, I'm about to lose the EU. The US is asking the EU to declare war on the aliens. What if we get them started, the Protectorate takes over, and then the Protectorate's fighting the aliens? Because I don't have a guarantee that I can't stop, because I've got my ships now. I can try to sail to the Protectorate's base. I can't get EU back. It's theirs. I can't touch it. Like, my whole game is over. But we might be able to have them burn each other. EU has all of Russia's nukes. We have no idea what these other guys have in orbit. I suppose we just try to find that out. Docked at that station is 36 ships. That's their main fleet. I have 5. I can build a bunch in my other place, but they can't get here. So I can't exactly go send my fleet to stop them from doing that. Days. Seem 25% faster. Did I finish the tech yet? Not seem 25% faster. So, do I need to make a new ship design that has the burner? Get out of the...
Wrapping up here.
Now, these guys they're meant to travel across from Mercury to Earth, right? Like, these guys, the time to arrival within the low Earth orbit here is not as big a deal. Yeah. I don't know what acceptable time would be. Insufficient to reach it. And not enough cruise acceleration to fight anything once we gets there. 3.6. $30 weeks. Really sure the burner drive is going to have enough. Or that we're putting too much in armor and things. 40, 50 tanks. Okay, but I'm looking at the acceleration. I don't know. At this point, what's the difference between 5.7 milli-Gs and 6, you know? This is like the most comfortable rocket ride ever because these aren't G's we're pulling, these are milli G's. 8 milli G's? 27 weeks. You better drop some armor. These things are meant to be expendable, right? They'll fight once they get there. I'm not sure they're getting anywhere. It is what it is until we can get a better drive. Like, it's just, it's what it is. Said it can make it. And these things can't bombard, right? Yeah, they cannot bombard. So once I get here, I can't actually go and, you know, threaten people to surrender. Not that there's going to be much of an EU left here in a second. Right, I've got a... I don't really have a war to fight because the only tanks that I can control are already fighting a Megafauna and Hurt. Yeah, it's just those two now. Good luck, though. You're welcome for building up this country all game long, just for you. Didn't know that was a mechanic, by the way, that they could do that. Just build a station and then point a death ray at you and take it over. Otherwise, you know, I might have been sending my guy up there to sabotage him sooner. Maybe.
By the numbers.
the numbers.
"57 ships incoming." I might actually get my other 20 built in time.
Standing by for orders. Making things safe for our people.
I am here. Going in.
Ready.
Ready. Heading to the LZ.
Ready for my mission. Offering counsel.
At your service.
Your orders?
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
43 days, and I can be done.
Securing our control.
These... Do I need to
Have section
cancel
at this
those
choice.
in order to get the new date? Yep, so that confirms that. It did not get the updated design thing, the tech. My ships built in Earth orbit might be able to, except the Protectorate has a fleet of like 40 ships, so I have 5. So, no. But I did check, because that would have been handy. Publicity, you know, is needed for all the reclaiming of this that's going on. She could try me. Whatever. There it goes. There goes Europe. That was a fun mechanic. Lots of stuff I could do to engage with it, to counter it. But at least I did set them at war with purple. And now nobody's there to protect all the rest of my stuff, so.
Standing by.
Just put me out of my misery.
Initiating a breach.
Sure, the other station's already rebuilt its stuff by now.
Ready for orders. Making our case.
Acknowledged. Taking it to them.
Oh, we're back to red, even though I've done nothing. I guess I built ships.
My expertise.
That's why I wasn't building anything. Not that it matters now, but that's what in the past I wasn't building anything. That when that fleet of 50 some ships arrives at Mercury,
target.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Wait, why are you going to West?
Wrapping up
Set you to
here.
public support there? Thought I clicked up here. Aw, the end of the war. I tried. It's my big play.
Target destroyed.
I should have fired all my nukes before I did that, before they took it over, huh? Oh well. And I can't bombard or anything like that because I built all the space defenses.
Reporting in. I will tell our story.
Reporting in. Laying the charges.
Where to? Going in hot.
I have space defense, but it's per region, so I would have to take, you know, 20 years to build one in every region, I guess. I don't even think it calculates it. I think they're just like, here's a free country is what I think it is. But in the fantasy of it, I hadn't built it everywhere. I'd built it only in like the main cities so far. But that'll definitely stop me from bombarding it. Don't worry. Like, they'll definitely shoot back at me.
Acknowledged. Protecting our interests.
Defend the interests in Iran for all our tanks. I can't join them all into the same one, can I? Because they have to travel separately. Do I need to join them because I'm about to get attacked, though? Probably do. I probably can't bring 2 fleets in. It's the other one. Number to be able to recognize it. I think I've got to merge all those. Now we're 118. Okay. Well, got 40 ships. We're already over our mission control cap, and we're building more. We will lose a bunch.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
Stuff's gonna start blowing up very soon. They don't. It does not wait. It's like, what's that over the cap?
Mission.
Look out for the maintenance. Maintenance attack. And all my stuff just starts blowing up. Clearly, we had too much there.
Target destroyed.
The people will come to our side.
All right, so here is the 57 ships. Do I try to intercept? Because they'll probably just go to my other base. I don't have guns on these bases, do I? Used to, but I don't. These. I think we do intercept. We do have guns. We have 5 guns. I don't know if it's worth staying here. They're gonna come to me. But we'll probably, if they were smart, they'd go to the other base first, destroy it, and then come here. They're just gonna bombard. Now I have to go to them. But how long before we build the next 20? Three days. It's too long. None of those bases have any of the defense. They're just the automated bases. I should have launched all my nukes before I lost EU. I don't know. The nukes would you know, make me feel better. Yep, here goes our malfunctions. Because I'm over the cap now. I just lost a ship.
The LC is secure.
They didn't waste any time. They're already building. Here they come. Yeah, they just cleared out all 8 bases that I had on Mercury. You know, the basis of my space economy. Now they're coming for my fleet. So here we go. I mean, there's 50 some of them. They're better tech. They're bigger. We could play it out and watch all my stuff blow up, but I don't get a single one of them. So, manual? No. Like that is the worst part about the game. I despise every part about that. I might be able to converge all of their shots onto a battleship and take one out. To what end? I don't know. It's the most miserable experience. So I'm guessing I have to... I've got 2 ship classes, so do I have to do both of them separately? Max speed? Like that? Why is there only half my ships here? Get 10 ships by default. Rest is allocated by the number. The number? So they'll just show up into combat. That's a Sword of the Stars thing. Okay, so can I click confirm? Should I just let them do their targeting as is? Click the AI. Okay, I can set manual targets. I have no concept of what I should target. How many missiles, or torpedoes rather, are necessary. 4. 4 of my ships per battleship? Battle cruisers. All right, how do I tell it to target? Just set primary target? Do I need to launch a salvo? So? These are not all of these ones are deployed right now, right? No, they are. track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit at 13, I guess. I only have that's 4 of each, right? And then I got one more. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just let it go. Auto resolve. Special maneuvers. There's a button next to double green. That's the only double green I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Oh, you are talking this. Okay. Top left of this. All right. Is it just because our range is low? Yeah, I clicked it. That's why everything went red, I think. But I clicked it for one guy. The missiles inherit the ship's speed. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay. Do I want them to continue accelerating this entire time? Like, should I let them continue? Because we're only hitting 4 things total. Should I switch it up? Just let it keep going. Maybe they'll crash into something. So that was all my missiles. Yeah, with the autocock we actually did damage at least. That's why I've just been doing that, because this is how every one of my battles have been. also kind of why I was leaning towards trying out lasers, because they're not getting shot down. I've yet to have a single missile or projectile land. They're all getting shot down all the time. So they're getting closer to the station, obviously, because they're shooting it, but I don't know how to spawn these guys in. Do I press the plus? Terribly at this rate. Spawned already? Oh, okay. Here, I'm clicking AI and going enough done. Sorry. Thank you very much for trying. I saw a slight red line on one of those. Do we hit some armor? Putting full speed ahead. Still had more. We're way out here. Okay. I do really appreciate you trying. That was a lot of effort on your part to try to help me through something. I also think that there's not going to be any need to continue. We've lost our only home, and we lost our only fleet, and our only really means to produce any. So, I think that'll be it. It's been a good 4-hour stream. We can finally say that we lost and put this behind us. I do still enjoy the game. I will continue to play my solo game at some point, I'm sure. You know, and hopefully not let it go so far. Actually, in my solo game, the servants get China all again. Like, they've already got China already. So, you know, I'm probably going to lose that one too. But overall, the game's fun. It's just, you have to learn everything the hard way. Literally everything the hard way. So learning that the Protectorate that I can ignore for 60 hours of the game can suddenly just say, all right, your stuff is mine now, as a unique thing for them. That's a learning experience. We have now learned that. I can now respect them a little bit more. But it's not a fun learning experience, because now I need to do another 60 hours before I hit the next learning experience. So it like that single-handedly took away any hope we might have had to recover, because they have a game mechanic that you can't know until it gets used against you. And who knows what else is out there. But that does mean that, you know, you lose the game, you have to start again. So that's a pretty brutal learning curve. The game's still fun. If it wasn't fun to play, then you wouldn't actually learn the learning curve, but it has the learning curve. And that's a tough sell, I think. Because, you know, one of the best things that you would, when you're looking at the Steam page about the game, is going to be stuff like the space combat, which, my opinion, I've already made, so I don't need to talk about that. But other things where it just blindsides you with, yeah, I can just take over the biggest country in the world by pressing a button, and you can do nothing about it, so take that. Like, that's a shocker. So, all right. But we have learned a lot. We had fun along the way. Thank you, everyone, for the help you guys have given me along the way. I have learned a whole lot from you as well. So not all of the learning was unpleasant. I do appreciate it. But I do think that'll be it for me today, rather than trying to switch to something else. And I don't actually know what we'll be doing tomorrow. It'll be a surprise to you and me. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night. God bless.